Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Clock Sports, man. Happy New Year to everybody, man. Hopefully this year give you all nothing but great health, healthy, respect, love, um, any career that you thrive to get, abundant accomplishment, abundant graduation, abundant grace, and everything you desire, everything you wish and desire, you get it accomplished this year. Let's talk about the Lakers, man. Let's talk about the Lakers. As y'all know, man, right now the Lakers been losing. The Lakers been losing so bad, and it's not even funny. Last night, the Lakers just got annihilated by the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? I watched that game. The Miami Heat was playing zone. Yo, all y'all LeBron James fan, bro. This nigga been playing for 21 years. So y'all mean to tell me he's still cannot read zone defense? LeBron Ramon James still cannot read zone defense. Is that what y'all need to, is that what, because that's what the Miami was running last night, and then they couldn't run it. They could do nothing with it. So let's run it, bro.
Bigger deal the Lakers are below 500 or that the Clippers are 9 games above?
I'm going to say the Lakers being below 500. The reality is that I expected the Clippers to be good. I didn't expect them when they were on that 5-game slide. Once Harden had first arrived, they seemed to be snowballing. It didn't seem to be what our expectations were, because with Harden...
Stevie, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, Stevie. When Harden got there, ESPN was cooking, especially when they were losing. ESPN, all the media outlet was cooking. What is the Clippers doing? Oh, it's the Clippers. Everybody was saying it's the Clippers, even including me. I didn't think the Clippers got a chance. But lately, they've been playing so well. The only team people was giving credit to, the only team people was talking about the most was the Lakers. They always say, well, the Lakers are going to win a championship. The Lakers built to win a championship because they bought the same roster they went to the Western Conference Finals. So let's keep it a bean, man. Let's not come in here in 2024 and start lying. And also, Stephen A. Snitch, I heard what you say about Bean. I'm coming for your neck.
With Kawhi Leonard, with Paul George on the floor, Russell Westbrook being selfless, willingly coming off the bench. It just says a lot about his character. He's been maligned over the years. Russell Westbrook is an energizer bunny, and he comes off the bench and he provides what he provides, showing himself to be the antithesis.
That's not what y'all was saying when you was playing with LeBron. When he was playing with LeBron, y'all call him a vampire. When he was playing with LeBron, y'all say all the stuff, all the bad stuff. Look, listen, for years, I was calling Russell Westbrook before anybody said it. I was saying Russell Westbrook. Why? Because he make boneheaded decision in the middle of the game. When you need him the most, he make a bonehead decision. But for him to look at the roster and say to himself, yo, even though he didn't have to because he was there first, but he said to himself, you know what, the best way for me to be the best way for this team to go, I need to come from the bench, come up the bench and let James Harden start it, and then pick it back, or whatever he can finish, I'll just finish it. But I say a lot about him as a man, as a guy that wants to win. He wants to win. He came to LA to win, but yet the LA media put the whole beam on him. When the Lakers was going bad, played bad, y'all blame him. See, Russell Westbrook. Oh, look at all the turnovers he got. Look at this. Look at that. Now he's in the system where he allowed to be himself. He allowed to play well, because we all know you cannot play well up under the LeBron James system. If you are a point guard, LeBron James don't go he don't go well with a point guard, man. He don't match well with a point guard. After a while, him with the point guard, they don't get along. We saw it in Miami. We saw it in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? This is documented stuff I'm talking about here, man. But let's keep going.
of what people have said about him over the years. We should be very, very proud of what he's done for that Clippers franchise. It's very underrated. In the case of the Los Angeles Lakers, they are an absolute mess. And as far as I'm concerned, they've got a roster rife with individuals who have betrayed LeBron James. They have betrayed Anthony Davis. They have betrayed Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka. And as far as I'm concerned, as I said on NBA Countdown last night, Wendy, you know what? And I know that I joke around about stuff like this because it's Miami and a South Beach and it's Southern California, it's Tinseltown, it's la. But I'm going to be very serious here, and I hope that people understand and treat this with the seriousness that it deserves. There are very few places where everybody wouldn't mind being in the NBA or in professional sports. You know what? If I'm Rob Pelinka, if I'm Darvin Ham, if I'm assistant coach.
Are we going to sit here and acting like LeBron James did not play terrible last night? Are we going to sit here and acting like LeBron couldn't read zone defense last night? Is that what we're doing? Because last time I checked, LeBron James was horrible last night. He did not play well. I believe he had 12 points when the game was already decided. Come on now. And he couldn't read the zone defense. So a lot of blame should go on LeBron James. It's a lot of blame to go around, but for the most part, a lot of blame should go on LeBron James. First of all, he's not out there playing no D. He's not even trying playing no defense. He's not even trying. He's not rotating. He's not grabbing no boards. If his scoring is not going, he's not doing a little tangible thing for a basketball team to thrive. All he concerned about, that's his numbers. He's getting his numbers, yes. But is that helping the team? No. The Lakers been get the hell beat out of every time they get on the court. Why? Because it's 4-on-5 out there. Anthony Davis got to guard his man and LeBron man. How that gonna work? And if somebody and there's not enough ball movement. Not enough ball movement. Some of those Wall players they're not touching the rock like that. They stand. Look at this. Two people on AD right here. Look at this stand right there, right? Two people on AD. Everybody just stand around looking. Nobody back cutting. Nobody moving. No, there is no movement without the ball. There is nothing. So how you expect this team to do good? Because I know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna trade the whole team, blame everybody, blame the role players, just like y'all been doing. Every single team LeBron James has been part of, all they always do is blame the role player, never blame him. He above the blame. He above the criticism. Y'all blaming the role player. Bro, I remember when Kobe was when Kobe was playing for the Lakers. They didn't blame the role players. Even when Kobe was fucked up, his leg was messed up, he was injured, they still was blaming Kobe. So this nigga is above criticism.
Coach Phil Handy, if I'm Kurt Rambis, Linda Rambis, Jeannie, but pick a name, I grab the vast majority of the players, meaning everyone but Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and I drive them around LA. How you like it? Do you feel this weather? Do you see this sunshine? Do you want to stay here? You want to continue to stay here? Well, guess what? You have to perform in order to do it. And the reason why I emphasize that tremendously so is because when you have LeBron James didn't have a great game last night. We understand that. But for the most part, this brother has been fantastic.
Oh, now you want to acknowledge that he didn't have a good game last night. So what the hell are you talking about? He's the leader. He's the best player. Your best player is supposed to show up and show out. If I'm paying you $200 and some million, I expect you to perform every single night. Now, I granted, I get it. Sometimes you're not going to get the 25 or 30. I get that. But at least out here trying. At least do the... You've been in the league playing basketball. You've been playing professional basketball for 21 years. So you need to tell me, if you cannot get your numbers, you cannot do other things to help this team win, meaning grab rebounds, block shots, assists, do the little tangible things. If it's anything, I think you should be able to do that. Because last time I checked, they call you the king. They call you the greatest of all time. You the GOAT, right? Fuck out of here.
Anthony Davis has played like an MVP candidate. He's a defensive player of the year candidate. He's been doing his job. All you have to do is your damn job. And the Lakers have an abundance of players, Wendy, that ain't doing a damn thing. They lucky to be in uniform. They are lucky to be in uniform. I'm telling you right now, they will be put on notice. They're about to be up out of here in LA. Somehow, some way. I'd get rid of some of them you can't even give away for a box of cookies. It's really that damn pathetic right now.
But this is crazy. This is the Sam network. This is y'all, the same people that was talking about the Lakers gonna win a championship because they bought the same roster who went to the Western Conference Finals. Now y'all saying they can. Now y'all talking about it, they can't win. Make it make sense. Shoot, after this season, I wouldn't be surprised if they're talking about fire. They're already talking about fire. Darvin Ham. If I'm Darvin Ham right now, I start searching for houses somewhere, cause you're gonna be in a hot seat. And this is what I tell people all the time. Y'all might as well let this man LeBron Ramon James. Y'all might as well let him be a player and coach, just like Bill Russell was for the last 2 years of his career. Y'all might as well let him do that, because there is no coach gonna be ever good enough for this man. None. No coach gonna ever be good enough. Y'all can bring Pat Riley. Y'all can bring any good coach you can think of. None of them gonna be good enough for this man. Why? Because his stupid fans always believe that he above criticism. He above blame. He above taking accountability for when he lose or when he play bad.
Now, I'd say that's the biggest story.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. I agree with a lot of what you said there. I could make the case that one of the most important things that's happened in the NBA so far this year is the resurgence of Kawhi Leonard, because that effect on the title race is enormous. You know, it was the Lakers who were the story of last spring when they made that unexpected run to the playoffs. But that could have been the Clippers. They had it falling into place. Kawhi was off.
Like I said this, if Kawhi didn't get hurt, they would have beat the Suns in the first round. Because I'm saying KD, because Kawhi was not only giving it to KD and locking and then playing great defense. He was playing both ends of the court. He was playing sensational from the field. I don't know the number on top of my head, but he always been money on the. He always been money from between 16 to 18 feet. He always been money from the mid range. He always been money from the mid range. He always able to shoot the three well, drive to the basket, shoot the free throw. Great, sorry y'all, a great free throw shooter. So Kawhi was out here doing his thing. You know, him and Westbrook, they were out here doing their thing. What happened was Paul George couldn't play, and Kawhi ended up getting hurt. But if Kawhi didn't get injured, man, the Clippers would have beat the Suns for sure. For sure, ain't no doubt in my mind. No doubt.
Him down the stretch of last season, and then he got hurt in that first or second game of the playoffs. I think they were gonna beat the Suns, I think, before Kawhi got hurt.
Yes,
then he had
I agree.
Then he had another offseason surgery, and you have no idea when he's going to come back. You have no idea. And he actually started the season off, Stephen A., not looking great. In the last 11 games that Kawhi has played, because he had a hip injury, which I was worried about, because every time you see Kawhi go down.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Kawhi was injured for real, with the hip. The hip thing, I was like, oh shit, here we go. But you know, since Kawhi been hooping, they've been winning. That's what they need. The Clippers, for them to go where they need to go, Kawhi Leonard have to be their best player. For them to win the championship, for them to win to the final, for them to go to the Western Conference Finals, Kawhi Leonard not only have to play, he have to be there. And he have to ball out. I understand that Paul George is playing extremely well. Why is his career right back to one of the top 15 or 20 players in the league? But at the end of the day, for them to go where they need to go, Kawhi Leonard have to be the best players. No if and but about it. There's no if and but about it, man. He has to be their leader, the best player, everything. He has to be. Because Paul George games sometimes be very inconsistent. Like the way Paul George played the game is kind of like I don't really like it. And to me that's not a championship way. But Kawhi, not only he gonna play great defense, he gonna give you the offense, he gonna run. Yeah, they need him to be at best for them to go to the Western Conference Final or the finals.
He never has anything on his face, and the next thing you know, like it's a major injury. He has come back in the last 11 games that he's played, which basically is where the Clippers have gone from middling to awesome. The Clippers have won all 11 of them. And you know the golden standard for offense in the NBA is shooting 50% from the field, 40% from three, and 90% from the line. It's like the golden triangle. In this 11-game stretch, Kawhi is just missing 60, 50, 90.
Damn.
He is killing it. And there's a lot of things going well for the Clippers right now. Paul George is having an all-NBA season. He's healthy. He looks great. James Harden, after looking very shaky coming over there, has found his role.
But y'all niggas was talking shit, though. Y'all was saying James Harden is going to destroy this team. Y'all was saying, especially, I remember vividly, man, when the trade happened, and then the same couple days later, a day later, they had to play the Lakers at Lakers. Well, in LA. Y'all said that was a bad trade. Y'all said this team, James Harden gonna destroy this team, which I'm not ready to give Clippers credit yet. I'm waiting for the playoff. In the playoff, that's when I will give the Clippers all the credit. Until then, because we see James Harden play well in the regular season. That's not new. The playoff, that's when I will give James Harden his praise and dues. Until then, we're going to keep watching.
You mentioned Russell Westbrook being cool with coming off the bench and having his role reduced, okay? Ivica Zubac has been really good as their center, and the last couple times they've played against the Nuggets, now I'm not going to say because Jokic owns this whole league and he's owned Zubac a lot of his career, but the last couple times they've played, Zubac has played well. But it's Kawhi. It's Kawhi that has got this league on notice. Having said that,
right,
what you said about the Lakers is true. We are 35 games into this season. LeBron James and Anthony Davis have basically played almost every one. They've skipped a couple. Anthony has played through a couple of, nagging injuries where he might have sat out in the past. LeBron's playing through illness. He was questionable with illness yesterday. He only scored 12 points.
Oh, now he was questionable illness yesterday, right? The same nigga that came to the arena early, he was ball out. Now he was ill. He had a questionable illness. Why don't you tell the truth, bro? Wendy, why don't you tell the truth? The truth is, this man cannot read zone defense. We saw it happen when they played Dallas back in 2011. We saw that because that's what Rick Carlisle was running, zone defense, and then he couldn't do nothing about it. So tell the truth, man. Tell the truth. Now he was sick. Come on, man. The truth is, he's been playing for 21 years. He still cannot read zone defense.
I don't know how it was affecting him. I know he must have been ill watching the team shoot. Anyway, they're 17 and 18, Stephen A. They're below 500 when they've had basically a healthy star situation. That is a problem. That is an indication that this team isn't there. And I know that there's been
No, that's not a problem. That's LeBron James' problem. He's the best player. He's their leader. Y'all blame him. Blame him. Y'all pay him the most money. Blame LeBron Ramon James. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Blame role players. Role players. They are role player for a reason. This is the superstar. The superstar don't show up. He played like hot garbage. You blame the superstar.
some injuries, and that's been a frustration for Darvin Ham especially. And I also know that the team is frustrated because Darvin has neglected to go to the lineup that they used as the starters in the run of the playoffs last year, which was LeBron, AD, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and Jared Vanderbilt. He's really not gone to that lineup very much.
The problem with the lineup is this: you got three reliable players on this lineup. I think he said LeBron, AD, D'Lo, and Reeves. LeBron, AD, D'Lo, and Reeves, and I forgot the other dude. But either way, three people on this lineup are food on defense right now. You have D'Lo, who's food on defense. You have Austin Reeves, who's food on defense. And then you have LeBron Ramon James, who do not play any defense at all. So how are they going to stop anybody? Now it's all on AD to stop everybody, to rotate for three niggas. That's not... Come on, man. I see why. If I was Darvin Ham, I wouldn't play in this lineup either. That's garbage. You got LeBron, who's not playing defense. You got D'Lo, who he can't stand in front of nobody. You got Reeves, who can't guard nobody. So what are you doing?
Much, and he's sort of been searching. But this is a team that can't shoot, and a team, and like last night, the Heat basically played their 19 different starting lineup, and they just zoned. And the Lakers went 4-30. They got real structural problems, and I don't know how they're going to fix them, to be honest with you.
Wendy, I'll start with...
I know how they're going to fix it. They're going to fix it by flipping the whole roster. That's what they're going to do. That's what they always do for LeBron Ramon James. Anytime things not going well, they don't blame him. They blame the team. They blame the role players. They blame the coach. That's why all these coaches has been fired while they were coaching him. But anyway, man, if you feel some type of way, if you feel different way, man, the comments is down below, man. Just go down below and drop your comments, man. And as I say it again, man, Happy New Year's, and we out. Peace.